Hey, it's me, Mike Rowe again, chatting with the big cheese, the head honcho, the top dog. It's good to see you, Doug.
Good to see you, Mike, as always.
Thank you. Infrastructure is the topic. It's near and dear to me. I don't know if there's anything more important to polite society or civilization than the ability to have one. Cat kind of builds it around the world, but the challenges you guys face are endless.
Yeah, infrastructure today is fundamental to 7 billion people on this planet. We see the extremes of people in places like Africa, South America, China, where there is no infrastructure, to the most modern cities in the world. Then we get to America, where, frankly, a lot of our infrastructure is old.
Yeah.
We need a lot of reinvestment. We're competing with other companies, countries, so on. We've got to find a way to get really more competitive and do a lot better with our infrastructure than a lot of these other places. We're going to find ourselves in second place.
Well, I work every day with people on the front line who are physically building the infrastructure, and whatever the problems are, the American Society of Civil Engineers just gave us a D. The country got a D for it. But it's certainly not the problem of the people who are doing the work, and it's certainly not the problems of the tools they're using. So what is CAT's message to the rest of the planet in terms of priority?
Well, it's a fundamental right of a government to provide the highest standard of living they can. And in my mind, that's whether it's electric power or roads, ports, for example.
Sure.
If we want to export from the United States, we have to have an efficient highway and railroad and port system to get our products out, to ship them overseas. If not, maybe somebody else in another country will do that quicker than we can, and what happens to us when that goes on? So it's worrisome to me. Obviously, our priority of spending for infrastructure has declined over the years. We all know that. Nobody's louder in Washington than we are trying to influence infrastructure and how we invest in it and think about it. Sure, we're going to have to think about it differently.
Yeah.
Maybe completely differently the way we've done it in the past. Strict government funding is something else, but we just can't sit back and watch this crumble underneath our feet. You see it every day.
Every day. We could talk about it for maybe, a week or so, but there's a meeting to have. You guys have your meeting, and I'll continue to pick your brain.
All right, Mike, thanks.
Thanks, Doug.
Always good to
Anytime.
see you.
Likewise.